Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle and I watch anime and all that good stuff. Today we are watching episode 19 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I think it's called Well Laid Plans. It's the second day or the second episode of the first class mage exam, which I wasn't very stoked on at first, but now I am all fucking in. I love the idea. The Stilla bird being faster than the speed of sound is hilarious. It's amazing. I want a stuffed Stilla, like a fake one, not like a taxidermied one. Anyway, we got a lot of new characters being introduced. The two third class mages that Frieren is on a team with, team number 2. We haven't seen Fern and her team yet. We only saw them when they got grouped together, so we're going to see the dynamics play out there. I'm sure Fern's probably going to take a back seat. Like, she's not going to be the leader of that group. The other psychopath woman is probably going to be the leader of that group. And we're just going to see what's going to happen. I think the rule number 2 is going to come into play where all the party members must be present. I feel like Fern's team may be down a person because the psychopath lady may kill the guy that was part of the team. Who knows? That is wild speculation on my part. However, I did speculate a little bit at the end of the last episode, and I think Fern might somehow become the first class mage rather than Frieren. I just think it would be like interesting for the story, you know what I mean? Plus, Frieren could probably do this in her sleep. So we'll see what happens. I'm bursting with energy. I got a coffee over here, and I'm just ready to get into an episode. I just posted episode 18, and I'm like, man, I really want to watch another episode right now. So here I am, watching another episode with you guys. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Episode 19. Here we go. Oh no, this is them camping out. Okay. Oh, they're so cute.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, whatever. Lavina's rough around the edges, but she somehow always pulls me along.
Lavina.
Tomorrow we're finally going to fight our first dragon.
Flashback.
You're shaking, Eisen. Don't tell me you're scared.
I am.
I see. In that case... You are?
Deeply.
Ooh.
I know how you feel. I'm scared too.
All right.
How motivational.
But having the courage.
My plan was to mimic other adventurers and inspire you with a speech. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem to have worked.
Don't say that. I feel far less nervous.
Be yourself. It's you we've followed, Himmel. Every party needs something different. We would choose your voice over a script.
I love them. I love them.
Guess you're right.
Himmel, you're a great leader.
Heiter was wise. Every party really does need something different.
Yeah.
We finally caught a Stilla.
Wow.
Goodness. Now we can take a breath.
Why are you so relaxed?
Even Birdie knows we're only just getting started, right?
We're a target now. Our new goal is to keep the other parties from taking our Stilla.
I see.
At last, time to spill blood.
Oh, God. She really has her priorities mixed up.
Right then. Let's review everything we've learned from observing the Stilla.
Well, we confirmed what you already told us, that they fly faster than the speed of sound. There's no way we could ever dream of chasing one down.
Amazing.
Plus, the little things are tough as dragons, so common attack spells have no effect on them at all. Most
what about a
restraints
trap?
are useless.
We've seen that they're very sensitive to mana. Even when we've suppressed our power to approach them, they feel us and fly away.
Okay. It's got to do something with the rain.
A problem far bigger than any of those is that because the Stilla have practically no mana themselves, we don't have anything to try and detect.
Hard to
All that
detect.
to say, there's no quick way of knowing where they are or how many there might be.
yesterday morning we saw 3. If there aren't any more than that, we could be in trouble. They're probably just being cautious because so many people are after them.
Did they see 3
Just
different
hope
ones?
They're not cautious enough to hide forever.
Even if we defy the odds and find one somehow, we don't have any idea how to catch it.
So steal
You can
one?
leave that duty to me. After you went to sleep last night, I stayed up and experimented with a spell that might be useful for getting our hands on a Stilla.
Okay.
Gotcha, so that's where you went. What kind of spell is it?
You already know, Kana. It was made for capturing birds. A tribe of hunters developed it long ago, the perfect example of a folk spell.
The
In
lasso?
their era, magic and mages were far more common than they are today.
Wait, are we talking about the spell you used to save me?
Yeah.
If it's for capturing birds, why did it work on a monster?
Folk magic is rather loose. As long as your target resembles a bird, the spell should cooperate.
Got
If
it.
it could restrain that mighty beast, I think it should work fine on the Stilla.
Well,
Why didn't you tell us about this before now?
don't
If
underestimate
we had known,
him.
we could have caught the one that we almost had yesterday.
If only it were as simple as that. The spell's range is roughly 50 centimeters, so we would have needed to be close enough to touch it.
Wow.
Well, at least we have a clear goal now. How close have we gotten to one so far?
About 3 meters was the closest.
Oh
The
boy.
more concerning part is that we haven't been able to get within 20 before they picked up on our mana.
We're just one piece away from solving the puzzle.
Getting closer.
That's a disturbingly large piece.
Catching a Stilla with your magic might not be possible, but could either of you devise a way to stop one?
There are a million ways ice magic could slow down a normal foe, but ours is sensitive to mana and resistant to freezing.
She
I fear it would
specializes
escape
in
before
ice?
We could attempt to fix it in place.
If we had access to loads and loads of water, I'm confident we could stop that bird dead in its tracks.
There's a lake.
Thing is, my magic can only control water that's already there. Nifty as it would be, I can't create water out of nothing.
Right.
My best
Yep.
bet would be to find a lake or stream. Of course, mana struggles to penetrate large bodies of water, but I
Rain.
could infuse it with my mana well before we're planning our big move. Then, no matter how much water there is, even if it's scattered like rain, I can manipulate it. Although,
Yeah.
I guess instilling the water with mana would definitely make the mana-sensitive Stilla stay away.
Stay away, huh?
Stay away
You're
from
right. They would stay away. I have a plan that just
There
might
we go.
work.
Let's do it. What are we going to imbue with mana so it doesn't... They're going to filter it somewhere. Towards the lake, maybe. I like this. We don't... They're talking about their plan, but we don't know what it is exactly. It's the suspense.
It's not a bad idea, but we would certainly be taking a risk. If we do this, we'll be picking a fight with all the other teams.
Yeah, but I don't think we could catch one otherwise.
Oh boy.
Lavina, are you scared?
A little bit. Oh boy. That face.
If you're sure, let's do it already.
So,
We're so close. We should lay low and stay hidden until the test is over.
what is he?
Ew, that's no fun at all. Mages shouldn't tuck themselves away because they're too scared to fight.
They also shouldn't fight because they're too reckless to wait.
Ooh. Butting of heads. Butting of heads.
Before we do anything, we need water. I believe there was a lake in the middle of the testing area.
Okay.
Regardless of what happens next, I'm glad we caught a Stilla so quickly. If we can remain in the shadows until sunset, we'll pass the first test.
Where'd they store it?
What now?
I'm afraid it won't be that easy. I thought this gravel was a road at first, but it's actually a dried up riverbed.
Interesting. Is it gonna flood?
Fortunately, this isn't the
Oh,
first one
she
we've come
has it.
across.
Say, Lon, at the very beginning, they mentioned something about a barrier, didn't they?
Yes, they're standard for these sorts of tests. Physical barriers so strong, not a speck of dust could bleed through.
Or
If
water?
that's the case, do they block water, too?
Well,
Oh boy.
Judging by the dryness, I'd guess this barrier was erected over a week ago.
I see. Then most of the water will have collected in the lake in the middle of the basin.
Okay.
We test takers need water to stay active. It's like they're exploiting the fact we're living creatures.
fair observation, but needing water doesn't necessarily mean gathering around the lake.
You're right. Because we can carry water with us. But the Stilla, which are also living creatures, cannot.
Right.
That's a good point. Surely others have realized this. It's safe to assume that they're lying in ambush around the bank as we speak.
Oh.
I've made our decision. We'll give up on finding water.
I haven't had anything to drink in ages. Do you
Oh,
want
boy.
your poor teammate to shrivel up and die?
We can find a small pond. Maybe a puddle.
Would that even be sanitary?
Oh.
We boil it, perhaps.
Here's this other guy. And burn. The music. Eight.
Aren't you a thorn in my side?
They're only
I
8
was
rank.
shooting to kill, lady. I'm surprised you could react so quickly.
She's a 3rd class mage.
Whatever. Just leave the cage with the Stilla inside.
And what if I tell you no?
Then I guess we don't have any need for words.
Is that what? Is that water?
That came from the lake.
Is that their... oh, they're gonna freeze it? I don't know what's happening. She's gonna fucking freeze it. Yo, we're about to witness some huge fight.
That girl just froze the entire lake.
What sort of a plan could require that?
A seriously unfunny one.
This mana is from a member of the second party. What could they be thinking? These jokers looking to make 50 new enemies?
We have a plan. Here it goes. Oh, fire magic.
Come on, give it all you've got! If you can't melt it, we're done for!
Denkin, what should we do?
Not what they're doing, I can tell you that much.
Okay.
Trying to melt it now is useless. After such a showy display of magic, the Stilla won't come anywhere near this lake again.
Right.
At this point, we have no choice but to steal. And if the second party was bold enough to pull this stunt, there is no doubt they will soon have one for the taking.
They will have one for the taking. Yeah, you gotta be the last one to hold it, huh? They find another water source. Frieren's so
Mistress
calm.
Frieren, what could you possibly be doing?
Get in her head, Fern. Think of it. Oh. She's so calm.
I say we scatter for now.
They ran.
Hurry up! We're running out of time!
You guys are...
Foolish they are.
Yeah.
If the spell the second party used to freeze the lake didn't scare off the Stilla for good, these paltry efforts to melt it will certainly get the job done.
Yeah.
It's safe to say the Stilla won't return.
That guy's not the original goatee priest, I guess.
Those sharp enough to put that together are busy scanning the terrain for other watering holes. But
Yep.
their mana detection is inadequate. They won't be able to handle the airborne threats.
Amateurs.
Yeah, the owls.
Apparently the second party went crazy and froze the lake. Are they trying to sabotage the exam?
Sabotage it? No, not at all.
This guy's
This is
like,
the second
come on.
party's
We're playing
well-laid
chess.
plan.
We're not playing checkers. We're
Until
playing
we
chess.
can figure out what that plan is, we won't get anywhere.
Man, all these characters are so fascinating right now. I just want to know more. This goatee guy is interesting. Oh no, did
This is
someone...
the work of monsters.
Someone died. No. That's horrible.
No helping them now.
Too much blood.
Move along.
Come on, sir. We should at least take their bodies down.
You can see the beasts, can't you? They're circling above us right now. Not just one or two of them either.
Oh
They've
shit.
laid their magic on those corpses. If we tried to move them, they would know we're here. That's the way of the Geisel. They use the remains of one victim to lure in the next.
The Geisel.
This party was so naive as to fall for their trap, and look where it got them.
This isn't right. Why hold the test in a place with such awful monsters?
The first class
it's like the proctors
mage
don't care
exam.
if the participants get killed.
This is obviously your first time taking the exam, Laufen. Their reason is rather simple. Anyone who is killed on a stage like this is unqualified to be first class. The Continental Magic Association is keen to uphold the standards of that title. For many of them, the idea of what a mage should be was cemented long ago by the noble few who took down the Demon King's army.
I have no patience for that outdated school of thought.
That surprises me, Dinkin. I
Outdated?
thought of all people, you would be the one to take their side.
The quality of a mage is irrelevant. It's more
Irrelevant?
important for first-class mages to be symbols of power than powerful themselves.
Really?
It means nothing if a mage can't act as that symbol. In the real world, casting spells weighs much less than winning hearts. I've seen countless mages far more skilled than myself fall from grace and be persecuted by the same people who once celebrated them. Great power's a thing to be feared, and rule by fear can only last so long. Neither magic nor strength should be put on a pedestal.
Okay.
I see now. So, someone as weak as you is perfect for the job.
Oh boy.
It would be wise to watch your tongue, whelp. I could beat you to a pulp with my hands restrained and eyes closed.
Oh god. I just want to see some fights. There's a watering hole. They're setting traps. They're setting traps. No one's detecting them? Small puddle.
Still no luck. The second party is good.
Good at concealing their mana at the very least.
There's been something eerily similar about every watering hole we've come across.
It's got a little tint to
It's
it.
faint. I can sense there was mana poured into this pond.
I can't pick up on anything.
Yeah.
Strange. Can you?
Not even a little. Just what could they be up to?
There's such a small amount of mana here that I highly doubt even the caster could successfully detect it. But the Stilla could sense it without difficulty.
Exactly.
They won't be coming near this water again.
They're going to make
reason you would
one
want that is-
piece of water.
Of course. There must be an untouched watering hole somewhere.
There we go. There
And
we
if
go.
we can find that, we will find the second party as well.
But how can we?
I'm going to rest a bit.
Dankin.
The testing area is enormous. It would be impossible to find a mage who truly doesn't want to be found. Just wait. They'll have to show us where they are soon enough.
Why are they going to have to? Because they're going to try and catch...
I poured mana into every pond I could find.
Oh boy.
I guess there could be other ones we don't know about, though.
Yeah.
Limiting the watering holes the Stilla can use should be enough for our plan to work.
Okay.
So all that's left to do now is wait for one to come and get a drink.
So they're going to catch it, and someone's going to try and take it. Are you going to go, like, dark here? Yeah. Wow.
I had no idea that mana was something a mage could completely turn off.
No, not completely. Even the slightest movement causes some mana to eke out. Sense it?
Not at all, actually. Kana and I will stand watch. Provided she can handle that.
Oh, shut up.
One of these girls
If it
better not get
rained, I could
killed.
take down just about anybody.
If it rained, the barrier would deflect it.
Yeah, wow. Oh, look how sad she looks. I thought the rain was going to come into play. How cute. There's going to be a lot of animals coming up, probably. Okay, so she's just trying to hide in plain sight for the Stilla to show up and be close. Oh! Man, Dude, she is seriously legit. Her training has paid off. Is it on her head? It's on her shoulder. I'm sorry, little cute guy. We need you. Got him! Let's go! We'll set you free later.
Wow, Frieren, did you catch it?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This was well worth picking a fight with the other parties.
Now we're gonna pass the first test with flying colors!
Yes.
Or not.
Who's here?
Well, it's about time. One of their members had to use magic. No mage, no matter how skilled they might be, can fully conceal their mana as they wield it.
We need to leave. Someone's detected us.
Oh, she's good? Not good enough. Let's go!
You're certainly quick. So much for getting away from here.
Now, Jubilata.
Who is this? Jubilata. Oh. This guy. I love her defensive magic.
She keeps backing off.
Get close.
Her technique is refined and near seamless, but it's old-fashioned. It feels like I'm fighting my grandfather.
Don't worry.
Ordinary offensive and defensive magic? Nothing more than the most basic of spells.
That's all
Playing
she
things close
needs.
to the chest, are we?
I was taught from a very young age to only use basic spells during combat.
This philosophy's coming from your master, then?
Yes. She said the basics are enough to defeat mages of this era.
Oh, yeah?
Don't reveal too much.
Predictable. It's so simple, it feels wrong. Like I'm fighting a mage who just learned her first spell.
Relax.
You're going to struggle. If you try to take on Verbal with this technique, you would be dead after the first blow.
That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were the strongest one here. Or was I wrong?
Oh boy. Shots fired. Shots fired. These
Verbal
two.
and his men took on the remnants of the Demon King's army. He's
Remnants.
captain of the Northern Magic Corps. He
Remnants.
has far more experience in battle. His magic is utterly devoid of character, designed to win at all costs.
Yeah.
I pity the girl who's up against him now. She'll surely be killed.
Oh. Let's
Is
see.
that so? And
Oh no. We were just getting started. Ah, dude. I'm like, we're right there. We're right there. I just want to see some crazy battles. Let's go. But we did catch a Stilla, so that's awesome. Okay. What just happened? Oh wait, we gotta watch the whatchamacallit. Is that at the end? I forgot it last episode.
I'll
cut off your head.
I'll crush her.
This guy is no joke.
How
Try me.
impressive.
I dare
What's
you.
that sound?
You old fool.
I've never run from killing when it was necessary.
Wow, that sounded like a lot of the other characters. So I didn't hear Frieren at all in that. Oh, what is going on? Okay, so the stakes are clearly rising. I got my dog down there behind me in this bed, and then Radish, my bunny, is like sitting at my feet. So the whole, well, half of our crew is here. So we have finally caught the Stilla, which was an awesome plan to basically dilute the other water, force them to come somewhere where we're waiting, and then use the spell that Frieren knew from all of her collecting days. So clearly, you know, I knew Frieren was going to be the one to catch it, but just didn't know exactly how. I thought it was going to have to do with the rain, but the rain's blocked from the dome, so I'm a dummy. Now we have Fern's team, which I forget what number her team is, versus another team. They're trying to take their Stilla. We got the crazy lady on Fern's team who is probably going to kill somebody. Or she's going to get killed because apparently this other guy is very formidable. He has fought the remnants of the Demon King's army. It's like, bro, we have Frieren who has defeated the Demon King, which none of them probably know. Which it's kind of bothers me a little bit that like it was only 80 or so years ago. So like, how do they not know? There are fucking statues of Frieren. Anyway, we know that she lived many years in obscurity, and even though she was part of the hero party, everybody kind of remembers Himmel. So either way, Fern is trained by Frieren, and that like already sets her at some crazy level in the stratosphere that people aren't aware of. And Frieren's 1,000-year knowledge plus her training knowledge with Flamma is just, it's going to be next level. Fern is going to be absolutely next level. I haven't seen her fucking break a sweat. She was stabbed in the shoulder one time by a demon and was perfectly calm. I feel like people just don't know what she's capable of. I mean, youngest girl to pass the 3rd class mage exam, and that was just because that was the highest one at the time that like she could take. She probably would have passed 2nd class, and I think she's gonna pass the 1st class mage exam. So really excited about what Fern is going to showcase, and also just excited about all the magic that's going to be on display. It was cool to see Fern kind of tell that girl like, hey, I just do the basics because my master said that that's all that's needed to defeat mages of this era. It was like, damn, what a dagger. Speaking her truth, trying not to be insulting, but being insulting at the same time. So people need to fucking put some respect on Fern's name. Also, we got that party that's trying to take the Stilla from Frieren and her 2 friends. I wonder how that battle's going to shake up, because that one girl's really quick. Then we got the goatee guy, who is not the goatee priest. I thought he was. I saw him in the intro. It's like, is that the original goatee priest? But it's a mage. And then we got the old guy mage. We already had some mages die from the creatures that, oh my god, I forget the name of it, but they're like owl-like creatures, which are pretty crazy. And one of them landed right next to Frieren while she was like suppressing her mana, like basically down to nothing. Man, just so fascinated. Love arcs like this. I can't wait to see who like makes it out. I feel like Fern's team and Frieren's team are going to make it out. Maybe the team that's fighting Fern's team are going to make it out as well. I think the team that Frieren is battling, maybe they don't. Or maybe all 4. Maybe all 4 and then some. I don't know. Maybe all 4 and then some make it to the next round. So we'll have to see. So excited. So amped up. Until the next time, you know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Later.